Hello, hello, hello. Welcome along. Welcome straight into qualifying. Just a sec, I'm sorry about this, but double check that my mic is working. And so I don't think I have anyone live at the moment. That's okay. Got the live chat. Got a fixed setup race. Full Formula 1 Grand Prix length in the Mercedes-AMG W13 E-Performance. Let's see if we can go out and...
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to set
Qualify?
a decent time. The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius.
Apologies to those who maybe missed some streams from me. I ended up, I think for the last round I was feeling sick, but then there was a giant one 3-week break. So consequently this series also took a break. Alright. Gonna try and do 2 laps here. Ideally have them both count. Ideally have them both be decently fast. Trying to hold back a bit on the accelerator here. Try and not use too much battery. Alright, well that lap's done.
Watch the track limits, please, Adrian.
Settle down, Adrian. Just a race, just a stream. You've done quite a few of these now.
The leader has just done a 137.15.
Alright, just full ball lap now. That lap won't count. Oh, that was too much curb. Any of those triangle curbs is too much curb. It is slippery out here. .38.8. What the hell was that? Oh. Hmm. And what have we got? Low usage track. That's not helping. Track is 38 degrees. That's not helping. Winds are from the northeast at 18 kilometers an hour. Hey, Smokey, how you doing, mate? So, northeast. So, yeah. So, directly across us on the main straight, sort of behind us on the... That'll explain why I went wide at turn 12. Not too bad today, mate. Not too bad. Trying to remember how all this works. All this streaming and racing and... Yeah. Hopefully the stream's looking good, or as good as my streams look. 21 drivers in this race. Literally a full Grand Prix, with a full Grand Prix's worth of drivers. So currently we have qualified P6.
That's the end of the session, P6.
Yeah, that's the secret. Turn left when the track goes left, turn right when the track goes right. That sort of thing. Alright, I think we're going to be do a very boring medium soft strategy here. The race is 56 laps. We want to try to get a bit past halfway on our mediums. We should be able to do 30 laps on either medium or soft tyre. So if we can get to lap 30 around there, then we should be good.
Car number 7, your tyres are cold, watch out.
Tyres will be cold. Expect to be fighting for the podium. Really iRacing. Thanks, mate. Oh no, Timothy May, connection drop. Lost. Max Barnes just connected.
Standing start now. Alright, Adrian, here we go. Green, let's go, let's go. left. You're in the middle. Clear right. You're in the middle. Right side's clear all around. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Kibble. The next car is Robinson.
Ah, that was me.
12. C license, and their rating is 2.4.
Sorry about turn 1. All of a sudden we were 3 wide and I didn't see you on the up.
0.7.
Oh.
Car in front is Wake Zurek. Car number 11.
Got Michael in front of us. Also streams. From Germany, I believe. Sometimes we are faster than Michael, and sometimes we're slower. That dirty air.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Alright,
8th place.
unlike real F1, we don't get DRS till lap 2.
Car number 19 is now in the lead.
Oh, we followed Michael there and he turned too early. That was not good. Come on, Michael. Catch up to Paul. I don't want to lose that pack.
Left side. Clear left. The leader has just done a 141.79. Oh, Adrian, come on mate, defend your position. Car in front has just posted a 142.06. P9. You've just done a 144.94.
Alright. We're in the rhythm business now. We need to get into the rhythm. Ideally, Harley will put a move on Michael.
The next car is Kibble, car number 5, and their rating is 4.0. The gap to Kibble ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Michael's done for here.
There's an
And we can
incident in turn 14. It looks like
back on his
Alexander.
diffuser.
Incident in turn 15. You think it might be Alexander? Okay, Adrian. The next car is Wake Zurek, car number 11. Incident in turn 18. You think it might be Alexander? fastest lap for Kibble, 141.00. That lap time was 142.43. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Fantastic to be racing with you again, Michael, but I need you to dig deep now.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Sweet pass, mate.
Alright, let's see if we can catch up to Harley.
P8. That last lap was at 143.55. The gap to Wakes behind us now, 0.7.
Come on, Adrian, you got more in you than 43s.
Car in front of us is Kibble, car number 5, and their rating is 4.0. The leader has just done 141.20. That's a new fastest lap for Kibble, 140.70.
41.5, that's
That
better.
was at 141.59. That's your fastest lap. Alright, Adrian, the next car is Homan, car number 3, and their rating is 5.5.
5.5, hey?
The gap behind is now 1.9.
A decent whack of IR for this series. Oops, almost went round there. Almost! Well, true, yeah. Suppose I've just become used to seeing it even higher numbers watching a bit of basic Ollie do the sports car stuff.
New 1:40.122. The gap to Homan in front is now 3.3.
But yeah, you're right. For any series, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn the fan on. That's what I forgot to do. This is the time where I wish this car had even a 10-second pit stop. Like they do in the IMSA hourly series. Yeah, there are a few people in there who run around with
Turn 12. Looks like it's Ladderman.
little white hats and blue skin. Open Wheel has a couple as well, but not as many. That'd help.
You've just done a 1:42.84. The gap to Homan ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Alright, on this straight, I'm going to need to try to get my water.
Come on, blue flag, please.
The gap to E9 behind is now 5.5 seconds. Saal is now on softs.
Oh, Tobias pitting early. Oops, that's wrong. What did we say about those curbs in qualifying?
There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, back marker.
The gap to Homan ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds.
Number 17, you don't have a rear wing, so be careful.
Left side. Clear left.
That's lost us some time.
gap to P8 behind is now 5.6 seconds.
Come on, Adrian. Scrappy laps. Wasn't a bad sector one. That's not good for tyre life. Or being able to turn into the corner.
The lap time was at 1:42.20. The gap to P8 behind is now 6.9 seconds.
R17's just left the server. Unfortunately, they may have been told their race was over. We've got Tobias is next behind us, already done a stop. Oh, what have we done? 11!
Your last lap time was at 1:42.65. The guy behind has just done a 1:40.45.
Because I'm pretty sure the guy behind is on softs.
Now 4.9 seconds. Quicker than you entering turn 12.
Bias is normally quicker than me anywhere, let alone on softs when I'm on mediums. Nice, we liked that. A little bit of wheel spin there.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian.
Put Tobias right on our tail.
Position 60. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Fastest lap for Saal, 1:39.92. 8th place. He's getting closer. The gap's now 1.0.
Yeah, because he's just set a fastest lap. I don't know if it's a purple lap or just
E7.
a fastest for him, but either way it was a few seconds faster than me.
Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Bad luck, mate.
Take me with you, Tobias! No, I won't be able to do below 40s on 12 lap old mediums. Not with this much fuel. I wouldn't be able to do it on softs probably.
Is Saal, car number 1, and their rating is 6.4.
We were saying 5.3 was quite big. Tobias. No smurfs there.
7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4. P8.
Passes us in turn 11. Has already made a second by the end of the lap, putting himself out of DRS from us. Does mean Tobias is two-stopping though. I think he'll be testing the two-stop. In anticipation of running again in European
Saal ahead is increasing. It's now
evening
2.5.
time. The 1900 UTC race later on. I didn't even see that. Oh, he won't stay 0.8 for long.
That was a 142.72. Gap to Saal ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
I'm pretty sure Tom is a semi-regular competitor in this series, so perhaps he's tried his hand at some other series and the cars haven't gotten along with him, and like the Super Formula or Super Formula Light. Yeah, 1Xs are a killer around here. I'd almost rather lose time than get another 1X. There's just so many spots where the proper racing line flirts with a 1X. Like, just here. Go too wide there.
captain, P9. Behind is now 8.8 seconds.
Stop manifesting stuff, Adrian. Alright,
That lap was a 1:42.91.
need the other end of 42. I need more forward brake pass for that turn 1. Gotta remember to do that.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap to P9 behind is now 5.3 seconds.
Alright, come on, Adrian.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Kibble, car number 5 is now leading.
What the fuck is that?
Wakes are behind is pitting now. Wakes is now on softs. 8th place.
I concentrate and I keep lapping okay. Hopefully Luke's...
Gap to Barnes behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Still okay. I think he's having trouble with the 4.0 guy that came through us.
Homan's pitting from P6. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Homan is now on softs. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. So Homan behind is increasing. It's now 3.8.
Just all these corners with mechanical grip at the end of the lap just bleed time with the tyre wear.
Ladderman, car number 20, is leading the race.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Adrian, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 7th position. That was 142.31.
Jens Homan. It's car number 3. Fresh soft tyres, so we won't fight this too hard. We're not gonna jump out of the way like a blue flag.
It's so fucking low quality, it's insane.
I didn't hear what Tobias said there.
Your lap time was 142.45. Homan's getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.8. They're quicker than us entering turn 13. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Barnes.
Come on, Jens. You have enough?
Car left. Clear left. Oh, fuck's sake, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
No, it wasn't about defense, Jim. Oh, fuck.
just had a warning for cutting the track. Clear right. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 340 meters. The next car is Wake Zurich, car number 11.
Well, sounds like if it was low quality and insane, then
100 meters.
I think that was a complaint about the other drivers.
Front left 49%. Right
Can't
rear
believe
68.
we've done that. Alright, new tyres, front wing. See where we're at.
Your exit's clear. Your tyre temperatures are hot all round.
They aren't actually, Jim. They were
The car ahead is Jan. Car
Not
number
even-
10, C license.
not even warm enough. Alright. I thought I could stretch tyres to 30 laps. So what that means is we've either got ourselves do I try to stretch it out? It was really bad timing. I made that mistake.
Regni, car number 2, is leading the race.
Go Paul.
Gap to E12, behind is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds. E11.
I mean, the issue with staying out and playing it by feel is if I want to stay out, I want to drive a little easier to make them last. But if I need to make up pit stop time, then I need to drive like a bat out of hell. I'm sure you've heard Formula One drivers get pissed off when their team suddenly goes to them, hey, can you go longer on these tyres? It's like,
Okay, Adrian, you're reeling. Jan in. The gap is 4.8.
hey, if we were
Slower than us into turn 7.
going to be going long, perhaps you could have told me earlier. Because you can change little bits about how you drive and make them last. I think. Go for all out. Alright, let's see if we can do about 30 quali laps then.
Irani, car number 6, is now leading. P10, that lap time was 1:41.54. That's your quickest lap. You're reeling P9 in. The gap is now 2.7 seconds.
See, the stuff you can do is like, I went full throttle through the S's section in Sector 1 there. You don't do that if you're saving tyres, you lift a little. I think option B is the safest one, let's go safe. Pit.
Barnes is now on softs. Right side. Still there. Right side's clear. That's your quickest lap in this session.
One down.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Wakes are out. Car number 11.
Michael seems to have already done a pit stop and is 30 seconds ahead of us. Oof.
Urban, the gap to P9. Behind is now 0.9.
Swapping time for incident points there. If anyone was wondering why I almost stopped dead.
Saal, car number 1 is now in the lead. Urban is entering the pits. He's in P15. He should come out a little way behind you. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P8, you've just done a 141.63. The car in front of us is now Ladderman, car number 20, C license, and their rating is 0.9. The gap to Jan behind is increasing. It's now 4.4.
Yeah, well, one stopping was my plan too.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is one lap behind. The gap to P9. Behind is increasing. It's now 6.3.
Oh, hey, hey. Alright, what have we got? About 25 to Michael and Tom. Hell. That, Dave, was brought to you by Acertech Sim Sports.
That lap was at 141.51.
Flippin' heck. That was going on me. I have no idea how I caught that.
Gap behind is now 8.1 seconds. Car ahead is Wake Zurich, car number 11.
That was better. Oh god, we're only halfway there. Take a drink,
Alright,
Adrian.
Adrian, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. P8. That lap time was 141.53.
Oops. Should have checked my brake bias before taking a drink.
Luke is now on softs.
Luke's made his stop.
The
He's
gap
one
to
and only.
P9 behind is increasing. It's now 9.5 seconds. Regni, car number 2, is now leading.
Yeah, I only need to move it by 1 click each way, really. So I go 1 click down for turn 12 down here because it's downhill. Do more braking with the rear, and then uphill I turn it forward to try and throw a bit more weight forward. So it's not too bad here. To be honest, real life F1 drivers normally don't change it by whole percentage point or half percentage points like I am. In the real cars they generally do points, decimal points. They're obviously a very different class of driver to me.
It's now 9.6.
But yeah,
Just done at 142.34.
Renault actually got, while Danny Rick was driving for them, got done for an automated brake bias system. Basically they would program in the changes and then the driver would hit the button at the start line and it would just go on distance and do the changes for them. That was considered to be an aid to the driver.
Fastest lap for Irani, 139.84.
Thanks, Alan.
Don't worry.
The king. Great to come back and see the king driving again.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. Last lap time was at 142.33.
People say that as a joke, but in motorsport, usually it's kind of like that. Unless it's a super huge performance gain. Once the results are finalised, they're finalised, so teams will get penalised for something that they've been doing all season. And someone will go, oh, you're disqualified for that one race. Because we know you did it in that one race. The rest of the races, we can't be sure.
New fastest lap for Luke, 139.56.
Yeah, I was seeing in recent F1 news, apparently a team that was unnamed, at least when I last was reading things, has had a device to change the angle of the T-tray.
The lap time was at 141.94.
So just under the nose, under the driver's legs, is the T-tray, aerodynamic device that splits air to go underneath the car where the plank, a regulation piece of, started out as wood many, many years ago, but has turned into some sort of composite
Homan, car number
thing
3 is now.
now. But where that starts, if you can change that angle between
Same
qualifying and
pole,
the
but I did
race,
same.
Fastest lap for Irani, 139.42.
you can better tune your car with a different fuel load, because that's ooh, was that Tobias talking about Paul there?
iRacing is so bad. You can't tell me that. It's so bad. I'm running up on a front left puncture for almost like 2 laps or so, shortly after they told me 50% left.
Oh, Tobias is in the pits. Tom was in the pits, but I think he got out ahead of us.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Yeah, Tom's still ahead of
The
us.
car in front of us is Ladderman, car number 20, C license, and their rating is 0.9. The leader, Homan, is pitting. Luke, car number 4, is leading the race. The leader is now on mediums. The gap to Arneo behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Oh. I have a feeling either Paul and Tobias had it coming together. There might be some spice to watch after the race.
P6, that was a 142.25.
Thanks for the DRS and for getting out of the way, Eves. Didn't downshift enough. Going into turn 12.
Gap to E7 behind is now 11 seconds. You've just done a 142.24. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent.
Wonder if I do need to stop. I did start driving a bit harder, but I don't think I'm going to catch those in front. I'm not going to catch back up to Lari, I don't think, if I stop. Yeah, I wouldn't catch very fast. Wonder if I was just talking crap earlier about needing to choose.
That lap was
Yeah, actually.
141.58.
Good spot, thank you. I think a pit stop's only about 22 seconds delta, so we could try to get closer to, say, 15.
The gap to Arneo behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
We've got to watch that we don't come out behind Max. I don't want to have to fight Max as well.
There's an incident in
That's the wrong
turn
line.
one. You think it might be? Yeah. That
Ooh.
lap time was 141.72.
Oh, Jan was behind me, wasn't he? Weren't they?
Arneo behind is pitting.
Right, do we follow Arneo in, or do we do another lap? Oh, hey Tobias.
Incident in turn one. It looks
Sounds like
it's
you didn't
Arneo.
have a good
The
race.
next car is Wake Zurek, car number 11.
Yeah, I think I'll come in now since Arneo's pitted out from behind me.
Wake Zurek is pitting from position 5. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Wake Zurek in front is pitting.
Alright, let's go.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. You're reeling. Wake Zurek in. The gap's now 18 seconds. 100 metres. 50 metres. Left front 69%. Left rear 77.
So nice to just have the car go
Clear
up.
on pit exit, you can push now.
I thought you were talking about stop,
All round.
Shane. I just... I was about to say, yes, one more stop for luck.
Barnes is closing
And
you
for new
down.
tyres.
The gap has come down to 8.7 seconds. They're faster than us into turn 5.
Nah, it's all good. What happened to Max?
Sixth place.
I suppose did catch me by about 5 seconds. "18 seconds has to be a drive-through, surely." Alright, bring on the warm, fresh softs. Sounds like it's been a bit of a clumsy race, actually.
The gap to Barnes behind is increasing. It's now 9.4 seconds.
I mean, there's some usual bad luck, like Timothy having a disconnect right at the start, like as we were gridding. Tobias, I happen to know you ran a race earlier in the week. Sure, it was only Yumi and Luke that made it. And he didn't drive to the end of half a one, but, you know. Yeah, I think the gap was just a little bit too long, I think. Especially when F1 comes back and then has 2 triple headers.
That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, this should have been my golden lap. This is when all the grip's there. Enough laps to put the tyres in the window, but not enough laps to take the grip out of them. We've got a few laps and Michael's not that far ahead.
Thanks, Max. Thank you.
The gap to Barnes behind is increasing.
Speaking
It's
of being
now
not that
12
far
seconds.
ahead, we're not that far ahead of Mr. Vesti.
to Wake Zurich. Ahead is now 30 seconds. That lap was a 1:40.80. That's your quickest lap of this session. Barnes
That was a
behind
turn
is
one. Look at that. Half a second. No idea where that half second came from, but there's half a second right there. It's not so much fat lady wobbling, it's more until the celebrity waves the flag.
okay, Adrian, we're matching race pace. That lap was a 1:14.03.
I think I just did that and yeeted it in faster. There's a lot to this car that's just...
There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Wake Zurich.
confidence to know that the grip is actually there.
Yeah, and you're blinking all over the place. If you get near me, just be careful.
You're reeling Wake Zurich in. The gap is 6.4. Homan is now on softs.
I think there's an art to getting around some of these slower corners as well with a lot more trail braking. I don't know that I'm really as adept at that as others.
Your lap time was 1:40.22.
Come on.
laps now, 4.6.
Come on.
Incident in turn 11. Looks like it's Jan.
Yeah, come on, sort your internet out, mate. You're spending more time off the track than you are on.
Oh dear. That is a huge ping.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Ladderman. Zarek ahead is pitting.
Oh, well.
Nice one, Adrian. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. That last lap was at 140.69. Car in front is Ladderman, car number 20, C license, and their
Is that a
rating
third
is
stop?
0.9. Incident in turn 7. We think it might be Jan.
Ah. Good old drive-through. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I've been bleeding time instead of going off track. How are we going on that? 9x.
Home at 139.30. There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Jan. Ladderman ahead is pitting.
Ladderman has a drive-through as well?
Okay, Adrian, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
There he is. Oh, actual stop this time, okay. Top of the hill.
114.69.
Go get him. Only 8 seconds. We can do something to drag that down to a respectable number, if not pass.
Ladderman. The gap is now 7.6 seconds.
Now's the time to make some hay while there's cold tyres. I just wish I had control over my battery. This straight is so freaking long. Oh, what was that? Rubbish, Adrian, that's what it was, rubbish.
The gap in front You've just done a 140.78. Car number 6 is now in the lead.
Thank you.
Try to cover. Keep it tidy, please, Adrian.
I knew as soon as I turned I was going just a touch too fast.
The gap to Ladderman ahead is now 6.7. The next car is 3 laps behind. Car right, clear right.
I know Eves didn't have a choice there, but doesn't hurt to thank. Rubbish lap.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is 1 lap behind.
That's right, hit all the curbs you're not supposed to, Adrian. Oh, one of the best of those I've done.
The gap in front is now 8.2. Your lap times have gone to crap. Come on, sort it out. Your last lap time was at 141.57.
I wish I could get my money back on these pyramid-shaped ones, though.
P5.
Holy shit, a weak P5. Flippin' heck. We're not catching Tom, though. Unfortunately. Been trying, but not to be. Cool thing about that corner I just went through there, turn 12, is you'll often see, if you're following someone, puffs of smoke from them like locking up. Or under rotation, as they like to call it. Usually the inside tyre, the front left. But if you look at the puffs, they actually blow away with the wind. So that can give you a hint to the wind direction.
8.8.
Fuck's sake.
Oh no. Oh no, Luke. He wasn't right behind me, was he? That wasn't me. I didn't have blue flags, so it can't have been me. Damn dirty air.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Ah, that sucks.
The gap to Ladderman ahead is increasing. It's now 9.3. Car right. It's clear right.
Sorry about that wobble there. Just cut that curb just a little too much. Ah, 1x.
Alright, Adrian, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Well, that really sucks for Luke. I think he's still running though. Well, we got a few more laps. Yep, hope it's a few more laps.
To P4. Ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Those tyres are probably asking to see the manager almost.
The gap to Wake Zurich behind is now 12 seconds. To P4 ahead is now 12 seconds.
whatever iRating Tom's got. It's been too much for us today. Don't begrudge anyone racing at any time with any iRating, actually. We've all been seriously outclassed by Fields, but definitely hasn't been outclassed today. Looks like we're gonna hold on to be the last person on the lead lap, which is rather nice.
To P4 ahead is now 12 seconds. There's an incident in turn
Cheers,
1.
Alan,
Looks
mate.
like it's Ladderman, clear left, 2 laps left. That lap was at 1:41.47. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Didn't need to do that, really. Though probably smart. See, I thought... I know Tom in the past wasn't a, you know, a very, like, wasn't a very high rated. But I was sure it was towards the top of the 1000s, so... Perhaps spent some time in one of the super formulas, either the SF23 or the Super Formula Lights. Both good cars and decent series, but they drive very differently to these cars. I am not fast in either of those cars, so... Or the F4 car, I'm even worse than the F4 car.
One more lap to go. You've just done at 1:41.15.
Great win, Doriano. Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, they're, I think partly it's... Partly it's a problem with the cars being quite fragile, which all Formula cars are, but I think they have been pretty fragile. But also they're relatively easy to drive, but not easy to drive really fast. Checkered flag.
P5, there's the finish. Good drive.
Alright. Hey, Paul.
I got absolutely rear-ended into turn one. Absolutely ridiculous. It just took me out of the lead. I'm not very happy about that. Lap 18.
Oof. Alright. Let's have a look at who I killed. It was a great race except for turn one, lap one. Let's have a quick look. So not a great getaway, but good. And then right here I'm thinking, who's that on my inside? That's Gherkin. Oh, it's Michael. Hey. So we got Michael, got Tom, got Gherkin. That's probably mispronouncing. Apologies to you if I am, but yeah. And then just coming through. Oh.
No, Tobias, believe it or not, well, I didn't have to get repaired, but I'm not sure if I had damage or not. I suspect I had to have, surely.
I didn't turn tightly because I had Michael
My
there.
stop pace wasn't very good, I don't reckon, so I might have had some rear suspension issues.
Yeah, that was 100% on me. Oh, that's hosed.
It's just so clumsy. I mean, it's such a stupid...
Hosed Harley as well.
You've got the whole track. What are you doing?
Ah, well.
I'm clearly veering back towards the racing line. All
right. That was the main excitement for me. Where's Luke? Luke Vesty. What was that? Lap 18. What was that? Well, it's not braking too late. Unless you're in the tow of someone. See, honestly, I would have waited there. Because that's 100% on you. Because look, that's where Luke moves back to the racing line. Oh, Paul, for my turn one, yeah, I was fully. If you go back and watch the actual thing, I had my head turned like over my shoulder, looking left to not run into the car on my inside, and I didn't even realize that there was a car around my outside until it went 3, and then I hit. So yeah, turn one here, I basically drive almost to the white line on the outside. It's just not worth it.
Glad you haven't seen me then. Because I made the puncture, or the front left had a puncture by the time I wanted to pit the second time. And Paul still has 14% left while he started on soft.
Yeah, it all just looked unusual. Like, just when I was, I ended up being behind you and Paul for a little bit, and Paul just looked like he was defending for dear life, and his rear...
Yeah, I guess that's what happens, Smokey. Tow and DRS for sure. Right. Let's have a look at how some people turn out.
Jim told me, I don't know, 3 or 4 laps, maybe even only 2 laps before I went to the pit, that I just this common message with the percentage. But it was so wrong there. Like, I never had 50% left 4 laps before I pitted.
Yeah, look at Tobias's tyres. They're fine there on lap 30.
My friggin' pit limiter engaged on the
Lap
the
31.
back straight, which is what let that guy Harley or whatever his name is get into my DRS, and then he ended up rear-ending me the next lap. So it's, the fucking wheel cost me again.
Lap 32. Doesn't look
Doriano
too bad there.
had really, really good pace at the end too.
Lap
so,
33.
you know, he won that battle fair and square.
Completely
so well done to
busted.
him.
Does Tobias lock up here? Surely not. Just goes. Boof. Wow. That sucks, Tobias. That really sucks. You weren't kidding about that tyre being sudden.
What was that, mate? Sorry?
Tobias wasn't kidding about the tyre being going suddenly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I posted on the Discord, the timing of my puncture was actually a little bit unlucky, because otherwise I probably would have finished the race. But yeah, I mean, I totally deserved the puncture with all my front left lockups, so yeah.
Yep. Let's have a look at Paul. Lap 33. What happens to Paul? Oh, no. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't realise it was going to be that embarrassing. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I shouldn't never have pitted that early, in a way, because I haven't checked the track usage and all that stuff, which made it a little bit awkward for me to race. But I had to get away from the dirty air and from the drivers around me, because it was so, like, you can't race them. It's so bad.
With some very, very scary moments with back markers, I can tell you that.
What else? Who else? Everyone else finished, I think. Clay? Where did Clay go wrong?
As soon as I got in Doriano's dirty air on that last lap, I just lost it immediately. My rear tyres had nothing left.
Oh. My lap 42, turn 1. A good call. Good call, Smokey. Where are we? That was also my fastest lap. Alright, let's have a look from TV1. I mean, it just, even from outside the car, it looks perfect. But yeah, that was half a second up on my previous best through that to that point. So I'm not sure what I really did here. I think I just carried a lot more speed, so let's see. I was doing 88 kilometers an hour. Oh, not quite 88 miles per hour, but let's say go to the lap. Just the lap 1 previous. See what I'm doing at the apex. Oh no, that's not a good one. One that I actually make the apex, perhaps. Oh, I'm doing 87. Yeah, No idea. I'll have to have a look at the Garage 61 telemetry later on. Have a look at the squiggly lines. See what it says. I'm going to call it there because I'm still rather warm after that. P5. I actually didn't think I was going to get P5. Any top 10 was going to be good, but P5 is flipping awesome. Hopefully the stream went okay for those who tuned in. And yeah, ended up being a forced 2-stop, but that probably wasn't a bad thing. And yeah, not bad to shake the cobwebs out and get back to this game. And Tobias just saying, see you guys later at Jerez. Yeah, well, we've got a couple of more races that I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be doing the Open tomorrow night, same bat time, same bat channel. The stream should already be queued up for that. And hopefully I can see you all here for that. But until then, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you for the weekend.